All right, here we are, game number 3 of the SPC Week 7 finale of Season 1. All right, so after a big Rayquaza-based blunder in that last game, Team Mysterious Muse is actually defeated in a match that, honestly, it felt pretty even to me, but I guess the Mimikyu was very, very strong, and they just sort of let the Mimikyu get away with too much, it would seem. So let's see what the bans are to counteract, the multiple defender, multiple all-rounder strategy. Well, it looks like we have the Zoroark Clefable ban, and we are also banning Comfey and Titar. Okay, this makes sense to me, I would say. I think both of those Pokemon are completely reasonable bans. Even after the Tyranitar nerf, it does still seem quite strong. Also, in addition to that, I do think Zoroark, security cannot be allowed to have that because security's Zoroark is very threatening. Very, very threatening. We've seen it time and time again in this event. So May is going to be locking in the slow poke, the slow bro, and that makes sense. Bullet's going with Sylveon here. I'm not sure which Pokemon Bullet actually plays frequently. Bullet is quite new to Unite, so we'll see how this goes. Zera is going to be playing the tree again. Ray now on Umbreon once again. Luke going with Blaziken now. Okay. So what's the game plan? I mean, are we going to, how are we going to deal with this? Well, it looks like we're going to actually have Ceruledge Buzzswole picked. Voxtech instant pick Leafeon? No, just kidding. Not actually picked yet. Just kidding. Not actually picked. I said that jokingly. It was a joke. Alright, so what do we have here then? I mean, realistically, Jelly Roll's already picked Buzzswole. Voxtech's gonna go with Zarina. And Ace Tech playing Venusaur here. And Security hovering. Is that live Cramorant reaction? No, it looks like Security's actually going to go with Hoopa. Security, I believe, a gold ribbon Hoopa. So this Hoopa is probably going to be kind of crazy. I do think that the support that Hoopa provides is excellent for a team like this. And yeah, there's really not all that much range. This Venusaur is going to have free reign to blast away with not Hyper Voice. What am I saying? That's not what Venusaur does at all. Venusaur uses Solar Beam to blast from a safe distance. And it's really going to be on this orange team to figure out how to close the distance and prevent, powerful blasts from afar. You don't want to get blasted from afar. Meanwhile, we have Cairo and Jelly also, playing all-arounders now. Ceruledge, I guess, does quite a bit of damage. And the Buzzswole, we have known the threateningness that is Buzzswole for quite some time. Even after the nerfs, Buzzswole still seems quite strong. Hey, yo, is that the new Blaziken Holoware available on Pokemon Unite in the shop? Wow, impressive stuff. Look at him. Alright, so we are already going in to game number 3. Game 3 has begun. Alright, so what's the game plan this time? I mean, I imagine we're going to have, Charcadet going into the jungle, trying to hit that Ceruledge early. You do want to get to level 5. No invade seems to be the game plan. And let's follow this top lane as we have Lane Torchic and also Umbreon. Alright, so we have Zera already, representing and contesting for that Baltoy. It looks like Zera did end up getting it, actually. And Luke goes in for a stack, is going to get the stack off, and even pick up the KO on that Bunnelby, get off the other stack. Bullet's doing what he can to stop them, but it's just it's so hard in the early game to get those early KOs. Unless you're like a speedster or something that has the early, damage output that you need for that. Alright, so it looks like Zarina, for some reason, is in the opposing jungle, running away, and Cairo is level 5, and we're trying our best to bamboozle this Zarina. but instead the Zarina uses X-Speed to escape. And as a result, I mean, Cairo is now rotated top. We're going to punish this overextension from the Combusken, and they get the KO there. They are going to, you know, just sort of take some damage out and get what of that Altaria they can. Alright, meanwhile we've got Buzzwole Hoopa down here. Kind of... I mean, the experience is equal. You like to see that when you have a support with you, the experience being equal. And May is gonna try their best to, you know, to get this Indeedee, but instead Buzzwole's like, nah, come here. And, you know, okay, but hold up, Zarina is here, we're kicking the Buzzwole, Zarina is gonna stomp, and Security is in danger here, but Security has the ability to portal out, not quite though, and Buzzwole does, in fact, actually get out of there, but now with the Buzzwole coming back after that Hoopa portal, and, you know, Cairo rotating down, that's gonna be a double KO. And those are two big dunkers, and now the orange team, point-wise, has the lead, and Cairo is getting stacks. Or not Cairo. Well, actually, Cairo is getting stacks, and Jelly Roll's also getting stacks. The stack attack is back. Alright, we have a portal, allowing Jelly Roll to go back to heal. And Jelly Roll returns once again, and they are trying to punish an overextension. Security is running for their life, but tragically, I don't think we're going to be getting out of that one as Solar Beam seals the KO on Hoopa. Alright, now, I mean, we're trying to farm for this experience, but we gotta also be careful. This Venusaur is coming, and he is, you know, he's blasting. And from a safe distance, with the power of Solar Beam. We're going to toss this Indeedee onto our goal, and then we're going to slam it again. And those objectives, the all-important objectives have spawned. Hoopa offering a portal to the entire team. Bullet probably does not know how to use the portal. It's okay though. We have the objective, and Bullet's gonna stay up top, try to defend the goal, but end up fainting to the Blaziken. Blaziken's gonna get off 19 points, and the Umbreon's also gonna get off some big points too. But you know, tragically, we actually have to back away from this Regice. It looks like as Zarina is here, and you know, but hold on. And Hoopa gets the secure, very close, almost stolen by the blue team there, but tragically for the blue team, they did not actually end up getting the steal. Jelly's going to go and try and cash out those points, but end up fainting as the blue team is still there, you know, to provide defense and say, hey, you know what, nah, don't like do that. Cairo's trying to do what he can, and he's going to nothing personnel kid and knock out that Venusaur. Alright, and I'm getting some lag, but that's okay. Blaziken going in with the overheat, and we're gonna try our best to just sort of stay alive, it looks like. And I mean, hammers are being dropped, but like that's not what you need to see. Let's rotate up to the top, as this is where the fighting should be now. So it looks like Jelly Roll is taking quite a bit of damage. Bullet's trying to keep Jelly alive, but can't run due to Mean Look, and tragically we are going to end up fainting to those Pokemon. Jelly is going to try and back, but just in the nick of time get cancelled out of backing, and tragically end up fainting to Luke instead. And this is a 1-point game. It's a 1-point game. Now it is not a 1-point game, as 40 points are scored in the bottom. And, I mean, Solar Beam from a distance can pick up another KO on the Ceruledge this time, and I told you that these Solar Beams were going to be a problem. I said it. I said it at the start. I said Solar Beam, you know, it's going to be on the orange team to figure out how they deal with it. And it looks like they're having a hard time of it right now, but Buzzwole's jumping in on the Venusaur, and that's a big unite. We have Slow Beam coming out from the Slowbro saying, hey, you know what, Buzzwole, I need you to stop that. Hoopa with the Unite, but it turns out Blaziken actually gets the secure on Alecki there, and they're going to be able to clean up a lot of the team, and, you know, they have to back away. You know, Hoopa Unbound isn't going to be enough to stop 4 Pokemon and also a Regieleki, and we're going to do what we can. We're going to toss this Alecki away, but, like, what can we really do about this? This is so hard to defend. Well, I mean, we do what we can, right? We have the Trevenant up here. We have, you know, We have the Hoopa. We have May extending a little too hard, getting pulled in by the Buzzwole. We're getting tossed and slammed and welcomed to the jam, and now we are surfing the Alecki, or not surfing away the Alecki, what am I saying? We are horn leeching the Alecki away. We're picking up the KO, expertly defended, but down bot, things are going very poorly. As, you know, the Pokemon down bot lane are ending up just fainting, and if you look closely, there is a Zarina on this Registeel. There is now a Slowbro on this Registeel. This Registeel not looking like it's gonna survive this encounter, and the team on the left gets another Regi. This time, the Steel one. Alright, now we're gonna go into their jungle, try and encroach upon them. Ray is going to Mean Look, trapping security, but security can use the eject button through the wall, get onto the goal, and the rest of the team is there to provide support, but, I mean, the health is getting a little low, isn't it? It's a little low, and, that's another Solar Beam picking up a KO on the Buzzwole after... Oh wait, did Buzzwole survive? No, Buzzwole did not survive. What am I saying? I thought it was... I'm sorry. Blaziken picked up the KO, not the Solar Beam. But I feel like the Solar Beam contributed, and look at these all-arounders. They are very well-rounded in this exact situation, and they're going to get yet another goal break, and they're going to just probably back away and take this Alecki too. And things are looking really good for this purple team. We have Luke now on the Alecki. We also have Ray up there, and they're going to be able to kill this relatively quick. Bullets here trying to contest, but yeah, poor Bullet. This isn't a fight you can really win. You're 4 levels down on the Blaziken. Rayquaza has spawned. Alecki is up there. You know, there's also the Mean Look Umbreon, and that's dangerous stuff. We're gonna unite with the Hoopa. We're gonna just start ripping this Rayquaza. Buzzwole's jumping in on the Venusaur, and we're gonna toss that Venusaur away. And where did everyone go? Why did we stop fighting the Rayquaza? Well, it turns out there's also, this Pokemon named Blaziken down here, and we gotta be cautious of that guy. Big Hoopa Portal trying to keep everyone alive, but tragically, it doesn't look like it's going to be able to. Cairo hiding in the bush, waiting for his moment. He's been flushed out. Bullets coming in, trying to Hyper Voice, get off some damage, but we're gonna just get kicked by the power of Overheat Blaziken, and, yeah, I don't know, they're just being fought off. The levels, the difference isn't that high, but, like, it's just a little bit too much here. Hoopa with the ability to portal, teleport around, all that good stuff. Blaziken, very extended. Let's see if they're able to pick up the KO. It looks like they are. And the team's not fighting Rayquaza as a result, and this could lead to something for the orange team. The Blaziken not being there is a big difference maker. Cairo Jelly already there, and they are just going to have to out-secure this Venusaur with Solar Beam. We know that the Venusaur is on Solar Beam. The Venusaur is up there, very clearly up there. Cairo is going to go in, try and flush this Venusaur out. Solar Beam happens, doesn't connect, doesn't KO, and the Unite move also doesn't KO Cairo there. Cairo is going to KO the Venusaur, and did he just die to Rayquaza? He died to Rayquaza's slam, but the blue team still gets Rayquaza anyway! And that's gonna be it for this game. The orange team just sniped in the last seconds. They just had it stolen from them in the last seconds of the game. And there it is, the surrender.